Welcome to Take 5. Thank you so much for making us a part of your afternoon. I am Millie Olivares. Now, I want you to sit back and grab a salty snack because this next story is too sweet to pass up. Let's meet the man that many call the Bee Czar.
In the city of Combs, the honey fits right in, and that is exactly where you'll find the Hive, a building housing thousands of bees and their best friend, Walter Schumacher, better known as...
They call me the Bee Czar. I'm the head of American Honeybee Protection Agency. Everything we do here, we do it by hand. Usually my hands. It's a nonprofit. We're based in Texas, but it's federally recognized. And we remove honeybees where they're unwanted and take them to places where they're wanted. That right now is puffing its butt in the air, trying to put a scent out.
Here, Walter spends his days recruiting honeybees, relocating them from places where they're unwanted to places where they thrive.
Somehow life has brought me to a place where I can walk to any structure and remove that honeybee hive and put them in a box and take them away and help out the person that has the structure and help out the bee.
But Walter didn't grow up dreaming of working with bees. In fact, they kind of buzzed their way into his life.
Technically, the bees forced me into this. My history was a roadie for many, many years, for many, many bands. That led into owning clubs and restaurants.
Years ago, a friend approached him with a simple idea: help save wild bees. Walter had the land, so they put the hives there. Then came a TV interview that changed his life.
We got 400 or 500 people that called us, please remove our honeybees. And so I scheduled them.
The problem? The beekeeper who knew what he was doing quit, leaving Walter to figure it all out on his own.
What do we do about that? And he goes, well, I guess you better learn how to take bees out of a wall. And so that started me. I went to Paris, Texas, bought a whole bunch of bee equipment, bought a book.
And so he did. And over time, Walter learned something most people never notice. Bees talk.
There's a vibe that bees put off, right? And there's a sound. They change the timbre of their wings, the way they undulate their wings.
Happy bees create a deep, steady buzz.
That's the sound they make.
Angry bees? That sound changes fast.
When they get mad, that goes to a very high-pitched whine. So the whine is what tells you that you've trespassed.
Today, Walter uses that knowledge to safely remove colonies and relocate them instead of destroying them. Some of them here at the Hive in Combs. Others go somewhere unexpected.
Cool thing is where I put the bees after we catch them, right? So catching them's hard, but once they decide to stay and live with you, you gave them their little apartment on the east side. So once they're there, it's the crazy places I take them.
Different locations create different types of honey. Blueberry groves, strawberry fields, mango orchards, each one producing a completely unique flavor.
So like Central Market, Dallas, Lover's Lane. I have beehives on their roof, and we make rooftop honey because the bees lived on the rooftop.
Once harvested, the honey is bottled right here and shipped all over the world.
We help the bee by selling its honey to pay its rent.
But the nickname Bee Czar, that actually came from a TV reporter in Austin years ago, and it stuck.
He asked me, what do I think I am, the Bee Czar? And I said, oh, yeah, I'm pretty bizarre. And so he thought it was funny, I thought it was funny, and then, so kind of a running joke almost with the newscasters in Austin every time they interviewed me, and they did a lot of interviews with me, and it was like, so you're the... I'm like, yeah, the Bee Czar. Let's do it like that.
These days, Walter continues rescuing bees across Texas, proving that sometimes the smallest creatures can make the biggest difference. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
See.
And if you want to visit the Bee Czar for yourself, if you want some honey as well, you can stop on by along Frontage Road in Combs at the address that you see on your screen. You can also give them a call at 956-230-0444 or send them an email at thehive956@gmail.com. Now let's shift the gear and get a little more wild. There's always something to discover at the Gladys Porter Zoo. But have you ever wondered what it's like behind the glass at the aquarium? Our Brandon Rubalcaba got an exclusive look at what it takes to care for sea life and even got some hands-on experience with some endangered species. Take a look.
Hey everyone, we're here today at Gladys Porter Zoo in Brownsville, taking a look behind the scenes, not just at the zoo, but at the aquarium. Let's go ahead and check it out. Today we're at Gladys Porter Zoo, and while there's plenty of fun to be had across the park, we're taking a deep dive into one of the coolest spots on site. The aquarium. It's more than just a place to see fish. It's a place to connect with the incredible sea life from right here in the Gulf and to learn what it takes to care for them up close and personal. And we're not just visiting. We got to go behind the scenes with the experts, starting with the head aquarist who helps make it all possible. Her passion for marine life, it started close to home.
You know, growing up next to the water, I always wanted to know what is in it, you know, what kind of animals are in here. And we don't really see that every day.
From tiny jellyfish to endangered sea turtles, Karen and her team care for every species like family. We got to join the team during a special moment, transferring newly acclimated jellyfish into their tank. These delicate creatures require just the right environment to thrive, and the aquarists here have it down to a science.
Each tank is different and tailored to the needs of these animals. As aquarists, we're responsible for creating and maintaining aquatic environments.
It's not just about pretty tanks. There's real science happening every day. From keeping the pH levels just right to preparing meals tailored for each animal, making sure they get their nutrients, supplements, and a little TLC every single day. One of the most exciting parts of the day? Feeding time. This tank is home to 2 endangered Kemp Ridley sea turtles, 2 nurse sharks, and other aquatic friends.
So when we're preparing diets, we like to make sure that we are feeding them what is most natural to them and things that they find and eat out in the wild.
And yeah, I got to feed a shark. No big deal. Okay, it was actually very cool.
People don't get to see this every single day. So when they come into our aquarium, we want to highlight all of our beautiful animals that we have.
The aquarium is more than just a beautiful place to visit. It's a way for our community to explore the sea life that lives right here in the Gulf and to meet the people who care for it with passion and purpose.
One of the best feelings that we have, that we can get as an aquarist, is seeing the smiles on people's faces.
So whether you're looking for a day of fun or a chance to learn something new, the aquarium at Gladys Porter Zoo is a great way for families to experience the wonders of the Gulf without ever leaving the Rio Grande Valley. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
Really cool. Now, after hanging out with the bees and the sea life, I think it's about time that we wind down. Great wineries can be found all over the world, including right here in the valley. Our Ivani Cantu is taking us behind the beautiful grapevines at Dos Rios Winery in Starr County.
In a small city with about 15,000 people lies a beautiful vineyard that's been growing grapes and crafting its own wine since 2010. Nestled near the Rio Grande and the Rio San Juan, the property gets its name, Dos Rios, from the 2 rivers that surround it. This is the home of a landmark for wine lovers, locals, and travelers looking for a taste of the valley.
We have a winery and a vineyard, and we're producing the grapes here, and we're making estate-made wine here as well. We make it here and we sell it here.
Owner Nora Garza and her husband Delfino have always loved anything and everything botanical. During a trip overseas about 15 years ago, the two stumbled upon something they didn't know at the time, but it would spark the beginning of a dream that would grow into something special.
It was our visit to France and to a very small vineyard. It was a very small vineyard where the man lived and he was making his own wine. Then we really got the bug of, oh, we can do this.
And so, Dos Rios Winery was born. 2012 marked their first harvest with just 100 grapevines and over 600 pounds of grapes grown. Today, guests can enjoy the beautiful view of over 1,000 vines, all growing what will soon become delicious, locally crafted wines.
So we're growing at least 4 different kinds of grapes, and we're making wine from 3 of them already. One of them is called Black Spanish, and then there's a beautiful grape, also a North American hybrid, called Blanc du Bois. And then the latest one that I told you was the Chardonnay.
And it's not just a vineyard, it's an experience. When you book a reservation, be prepared to take in some of the most beautiful views, whether you're sitting outdoors, strolling through the vines, or simply spending time with loved ones while supporting local.
I think most people have gone to wineries, even in Texas, and never get to see a vine. So here they actually see the vines, they see the grapes. So that's the beauty of actually coming and seeing the vineyard, you know. It's one thing to drink wine, but it's the whole experience of, look at what we have here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Stopping by a business that cares so deeply about their customers shows in their service. Nora and her team will go above and beyond to make sure your visit is unforgettable. So if you're interested in making Dos Rios Winery your next stop, make sure to give them a call. And as always, happy wining and vining.
And just to be able to say that we were doing this in Rio Grande City and making sure that it is something that the city can be very proud of was something very special to us.
Oh, and we can't talk about a winery without a wine tasting. Nora showed me how to do a proper wine tasting. It's all about the 5 S's: sight, swirl, smell, sip, and savor. Each step is meant to help you fully appreciate the wine, and Nora makes the experience both fun and super educational.
Well, thank you so much, Nora, for sharing a little bit more of the Dos Rios Winery experience. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to come back with my friends and family.
Thank you so much, Irani. We look forward to seeing you and all of the Rio Grande Valley, so let's cheer to that.
All right, let's cheers.
And coming up next, it's Bling You Have to See to Believe. It's all curated and created by one woman's idea to make her perfect little store.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
Be prepared for the hurricane season with the First Warn 5 Storm Team. Our hurricane special, Facing the Fury, airs on Thursday, May 28th at 6:30.
Join us as we make sure that you are prepared before and after the storm.
We've got a checklist for you and your family to keep you safe.
Plus, we're speaking to some Hurricane Beulah survivors about their experience.
Watch Facing the Fury on May 28th at 6:30 right here on Channel 5.
Facing the Fury is supported by Omar Ochoa Law Firm and Safeguard Insurance.
Employee pricing is on all month long at Sames Harlingen Ford. Take a whopping 18 grand off a new Ford Lightning. You pay what we pay right now. So start online at samesharlingenford.com.
Is your home ready for hurricane season? Get insured before the storm hits home. Play it safe with Safeguard Insurance Agency, South Texas. So call us today at 956-446-0324.
Hey RGV, it's Zachary, and this is Copper. Are you in need of a roof? Do you need financing, good or challenge credit? We offer the best rates, including 0 interest and deferred payment options. Honest Abe Roofing is here to help you for life.
Did your business suffer property damage? That costs you real money. And if your insurance company denies, delays, or underpays your claim, it's going to cost you even more. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm. We have represented business owners with fire claims, wind claims, hail claims, flood claims. We're here for you. Get the right legal team on your side. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm to get your claim going.
Welcome back. The Mercado District has got food, fun, and fashion. It's where you can meet the kindest woman and her jewelry shop. Let's check out Lydia's Jewelry in McAllen.
He would say, you know, we're not getting younger, we're getting older. and we need to start looking for a place for you so that way they come to you. And so I did.
You can't walk by Suite 204 in the Mercado District without a gleam catching your eye. It's there that Lidia Garcia has spent 2 years welcoming others into what she lovingly calls
my little store. Everybody that walks in my store, they all say, wow, this is a beautiful store, a bright color. Who orders all this? I said, me. I order, I price, and I hang them up, and my employee is the one that steams all the clothes.
First starting as a single suite, Lidia's jewelry has grown to now take up a total of 4. The walls and shelves of bedazzled jewelry and colorful tops have been a dream for Lidia since retiring after 45 years of teaching. But after keeping up with the demand of trade shows and markets, someone close had a new dream in mind: her late husband.
He used to help me a lot on the shows, and that's why he said, you know, it's time for you to start looking for a place. He wanted for me to stay in the valley, not go out of town like I used to.
Just like her husband's photo, Lidia's love and passion for her business are on full display inside. It's a sight she wants the entire RGV to see, to help make up for those that didn't get a chance to see it themselves.
Did your husband get to see your store the way it is now?
No. No, he just told me about it. I'm sorry. I'm doing what he wanted me to do. Oh, I know he's very proud of me. He's very proud of me because I feel him here. He's here.
So the next time you find yourself strolling the Mercado District halls, take a second to notice. The gleam from Suite 204 isn't just Lidia's bedazzled jewelry. It's a memory of true love shining through.
So I come every morning here. I mean, I feel so happy to come to my little store and knowing that my husband is here, because it's something that he wanted for me to do. And I tell my friends, you know, you need to come and visit. This is my store. It's a dream store, and my husband also. So, yeah.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what they deserve. We're right by your side no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
First you put your hands up and you put them together. It's the Sharky dance, no one can do it better. Glide through the water, smooth like a jet. Fin to the left, now break a little sweat. Dip to the bottom, circle back up, now splash that way. When the beat says do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, say Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. Say Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. Put your hands up, swing side to side. Snap your fins in the Sharky vibe.
I like to get things done right the first time, so I contacted Aztec House Leveling, and now I can enjoy my home sweet home.
I talked to a friend of mine, and he's in construction. He recommended we contact Aztec.
They really did a wonderful job. There's just no other way you can put it.
We decided to go with Aztec because it seemed like they were the ones that understood exactly what we wanted.
Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling. Mi Casa es su casa. We do it right the first time. Call for your free estimate valley-wide.
If you're craving crispy golden fries, but your bag is empty, that's a sign to check your friend's bag.
Share our $7.50 hot and spicy McChicken bundle or $9.50 McNuggets bundle with your whole crew.
So you bought your new truck and now want to accessorize and make it your own. Come join the group of people who have come to trust Texas Tops to build their dreams. Don't get caught truck naked.
Let our team build your dream.
More Texans choose TXU Energy than any other provider.
I came back for the automatic savings.
I came back because TXU Energy makes it easy.
I came back because knowing what to expect helps me relax.
It's good to be back together.
TXU Energy.
Keep up.
up with all the fun at KRGV by following us on Instagram. Catch behind-the-scenes exclusives, station visits, plus contests and giveaways. Be a part of our community on Instagram at KRGV.5.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what they deserve. We're right by your side no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
You guys, take a look at what I have here in my hand. This is a little shot glass with a little tiny tacuache. This, if you can believe it, was 3D printed. I've got the man who did it here himself, and he is coming to us from Palames Industries. This is Odon. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Okay, so I mean, just that alone is so cute, but you have a lot of stuff. Talk to me a little bit more about 3D printed, in case someone out there is like, I don't know what that means.
Well, it means it's made in a machine. First you design it on the computer, then you send it to a printer, and it makes it like layer by layer. Yeah. Kind of like a pancake, and goes up and up.
Right. I think people hear printed and they think paper, but no, these are actual little figurines, little plastic figurines. So where do you get your ideas from?
Just make it up. Like those signs, those are mostly like memes I make from. Yeah. Like you can see the other ones, the cats.
Wow.
Yeah, those are real viral right now.
Yes, these right here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're so cute. And then what I love the most is not only do you have some items that are like for decoration, but talk to me more about these items over here. Yeah.
Well, like a lot of the ones you see, they're with tape, but they didn't have thumbtack ones, so I started making my own thumbtack ones. Since like tape, you only could do it once. Yeah. And you have to buy more tape, thumbtacks. You could do it over and over.
Really nice. So you can make your own little shells, and then I'm assuming that's what these little pieces are here as well? So you can kind of customize whatever people want.
Yeah, what colors and everything.
I love it, and I hope you guys noticed too, he has smaller sizes. He's even got little keychains down there of little piggy banks, but you have bigger sizes as well, just in case you're looking for that. So people can customize with you if they want, right?
Yeah, they could want bigger stuff, smaller stuff, their names on it, whatever they want.
And I think right now it's perfect because it's graduation time, so if people want little gifts or anything like that with names, you can do all that.
Yeah, I could do anything like that.
Perfect. You can head out there to see these in person. You can find them on Amazon. And of course, like I said, if you want something a little more custom, you can always visit them on Palames Industries. They're on social. And then that's your website right there as well, right? Global shipping available.
Yes.
Is it time to renew your vehicle registration? At Bridgepoint, we make it simple. Get your auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. Bridgepoint offers DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Not sure what documents you need? Have questions? Our team is here to help. Call or visit our offices in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
When big trucks lose control, they can leave a path of mayhem and destruction, wreaking havoc on the innocent. The Law Giant won't stand for it, and he's here to put a stop to the chaos. Fully invested in every case, the Law Giant is ready to fight, ensuring nothing stands between you and the maximum compensation you deserve. Because when we win big. Call the Law Giant today at 956-9000000.
Honda is more than a car. It's part of your story.
Get 1.29% APR for up to 36 months on select 2021 through 2026 Accord, HR-V, or CR-V models.
Clark Knapp Honda. More than a car.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with Patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
In the valley, your commercial roof takes a beating 365 days a year. Blistering heat, pounding rain, and relentless winds are unpredictable.
One leak can shut you down and cost you thousands. Don't wait. Call Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing to get your commercial building prepared to handle our Texas weather. Our trained professionals provide full-service, commercial-grade roofing and waterproofing trusted by our clients since 1897.
Call or visit us at chamberlainltd.com today.
Welcome back. It's time now to take a little trip to Harlingen, where a family's love for cooking out is felt and tasted in every dish they serve at Backyard Barbecue.
This building right behind me is home to one of Harlingen's hidden gems. And if you love barbecue, you're going to want to stay tuned because we're taking you inside Backyard Barbecue.
We do brisket, chicken, pork ribs, sausage, and a variety of sides.
For owner Karina Gomez, barbecue isn't just a business. It's a family affair.
I started off at a little place called Pit Stop Smokehouse. I was doing it there for about 5 years till my dad asked me if I wanted to start doing my own thing, start up the restaurant again. So I said yes. So now we've been open for about 2.5 years.
Karina's father built the restaurant and the house right next to it with his own hands. That's why this place truly lives up to its name. And while her father passed down the craft, Karina carved out her very own space.
I think a lot of people also do tend to come a lot is because they've never, in the 956, there's no female pitmaster. There's not a girl that's doing the things on their own, not a girl that's out there making the briskets, doing the chicken, doing the ribs and stuff like that.
Every day starts before sunrise. Karina and her daughter-in-law lighting the pit and prepping the brisket for a 14-hour smoke.
We get the briskets in the morning, then we season, then my dad does his little special thing to it. We let it sit there for a little while and we get it into the smoker by at least 1 o'clock. And then after that, it's just a whole 14-hour process to finish them off for the next day.
The menu is full of crowd pleasers, from 3 meat plates to the overloaded potato piled high with brisket and mac and cheese. But one item steals the show every Thursday.
With the enchilada sauce, putting it on top of some fries. A lot of people come out for that. One, because nobody has that. Enchilada fries, and you could top it with the brisket or the chicken.
Beyond the food, it's the family feel that keeps customers coming back.
We don't treat our customers as just customers. We treat our customers like they're our family as well. So the people that do come, and they do come often, is because they feel like they're part of our family.
Karina's passion and that love she pours into every plate is what makes Backyard Barbecue more than a restaurant. It's a legacy built from smoke, family, and heart.
If I didn't enjoy it and I didn't love it as much as I did, the food wouldn't come out tasting as good as it does. That's a lot of the reason the food comes out as flavorful as it does, because one, I enjoy what I do and I love what I do, and I love that I'm doing it for my customers and for my family.
So whether you're craving brisket, ribs, or those famous enchilada fries, Karina Gomez is proving that barbecue isn't just backyard fun, it's family tradition served hot. Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
And so that first day, I didn't expect anybody to come play with me. So I set my little rinkety-dinky table up with my old chestnuts, and I was just waiting. And within minutes, like, people started sitting down.
It's a community with over 2,000 members and counting. We're going to hear how one man's love of chess has started a movement right here in the RGV.
Santa Maria Independent School District recognizes our graduating class of 2026. Our valedictorian, salutatorian, top 10 students and graduating class. Santa Maria ISD. Dream, believe, achieve together. Go Cougars!
When I use my Rally debit card, I earn more interest at the end of the month.
Like more money back to you?
More money back to me.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And our team will cheer for your financial goals every step of the way.
That's my credit union.
Rally Credit Union. Banking for all.
Clean up on aisle 5.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
Employee pricing is on at Sames McAllen Ford. Lease an Explorer Active just $399 per month or a Bronco Sport just $429 per month. You pay what we pay right now. So start online at SamesMcAllenFord.com.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance on life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
From sealing and waterproofing your brick to lime wash finishes that give your home a timeless, natural look.
From repairs to full repaints, we make stucco homes look brand new again.
We're Armored Painting,
veteran-owned and proud to serve you.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we're redefining recovery. With our Musculoskeletal Center of Excellence, you'll receive top-notch care from our dedicated department of orthopedic physicians. Thanks to cutting-edge technology and innovative treatment options, we're here to help get you back to doing what you love, pain-free and stronger than ever. Choose Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
Welcome back. It's in coffee shops, bookstores, and even outdoor bars. One Valley business hosts chess night every night this week, and it's all thanks to one man who's spreading his love for chess across the RGV.
How you doing? Doing good, sir. How you doing? Likewise. Chess, just to me, is like, no matter where you're from, where you're at. All right, remember to be very quiet. There is no talking when you're playing around. I played chess with people that I couldn't speak their language, but we spoke chess together.
I'm gonna move him a year.
And that to me is like one of the greatest things that happened in my life. And play another one for fun, practice.
You remember the first time you heard the story of kings, queens, and knights. It sounded like a fairy tale up for grabs, right at the tips of your fingers. If you believed in it, you could will it into existence, one move at a time.
I actually remember the first game we ever played.
George Trevino was 7 the first time he remembers watching his uncle and father play chess.
And I remember because I lost and I was crying all night.
First and last time I beat you.
I would watch my dad and my uncle play chess during the holidays. They would set up like a chessboard and they would just play it. I would just watch them play and just like ruin it. Like it always caught my attention. One time they were playing a game and my uncle resigned the game and they said, "Why did you resign? You could win this game." And then my dad said, "You don't even know how to play." I said, "I've been watching. I can win this game." So they let me sit down and continue the game. And my daddy was throwing the game, of course, but he let me win, right? And it was like, I had like the most unimaginable, like huge smile on my face. Hey, not bad, that was good. That was a good game. All right, set up all your boards, let's get started.
After teaching students to play the game for more than 15 years, it's a feeling George felt he'd been missing.
Yeah, I like the support.
So much so that one Saturday morning, he decided to set up tables with chessboards at the Mercadome Flea Market in Alamo.
So I said, you know what? Let me get a spot at the Pulgar. Let me just put a table there. And so that first day, I didn't expect anybody to come play with me. So I set my little rinky-dinky table up with my old chess set, and I was just waiting. And within minutes, like, people started sitting down. Are you guys ready? Get ready for it.
Little by little, visitors from near and far made their way to the Mercadome every weekend.
Oh, I love chess.
Children who'd never played the game before.
Checkmate.
To veterans who hadn't played in 20 years.
Every time I try to leave, look at that kid.
The word spread and became what is now a 2,600-member RGV Chess Community Facebook page.
I think the community was there, but there wasn't like a place or someone to bring it all together. And as soon as I did it, like, everyone just got on board, you know. They said, like, yeah, like, the Valley wants this, the Valley needs this, you know. That this is the highlight of the week. They tell me, like, I'm just looking forward to Saturday so we can come play chess at the pool.
Chess is a discipline disguised as a game.
And with the member growth,
there's thousands of players that we only had spot for 40.
Came more events.
All right, get aboard and play.
George set out to host a chess night at different Valley businesses 7 days a week. All of them leading up to today. The first Mercadome and RGV Chess Community Tournament.
Shake your opponent's hand and begin the first round. Awesome. So we're here at the pool, guy. We've got our chess set up, and hopefully we don't get rained out, but we're looking to have a fun event with the community.
Everyone from weekend regulars to scholastic competitors fill up the tables. No entry fees. No pressure.
It was a great game, dude. Very positional.
Just 32 chess lovers of all ages with huge smiles on their faces. A smile that is all too familiar to George.
My dad was sitting at the table at the house, and I put out that same chessboard that we had played with when we were 7 years old, and I set up on the table, and he said, let's play a game. He's like, no, could you beat me? I said, let's play a game. But this time I threw the game. Without him knowing, you know, kind of like just returning the favor when I was 7 years old. And you know what? He had the same smile I had on my face when I was 7 years old. Just like, what? How did I do that? And so, like, chess really came full circle for me. Like, it was like a really cool moment.
And while a flea market isn't the first place you'd think you'd find a fairy tale ending, today it serves as a small reminder for George instead. A 2,600 member strong kingdom isn't built in a day. It's built one move at a time.
It just lets me know that I'm on the right track. Like, it makes me know that this is worth it. Like, what I was looking for, and if I can share that, even that little spark, like you said, with anyone. It doesn't matter if it's an adult, it doesn't matter if it's a 90-year-old, you know, veteran like I had last week that came in and played a game with me. It's like, that's what we're doing it for, you know?
Think you want to become a chess pro? You can learn with the RGV Chess Community at the Mercadome. Now, any skill level is always welcome. Make sure you stop on by at 1602 West Expressway 83 in Alamo. And make sure you tell our friend George that Take 5 says hi. These treats may look familiar. Now, you may have seen them during your grocery run, but where are they made? The answer is going to make you proud.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal.
Trust Safeguard Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. We work for you.
We are live in Times Square.
I love it. Thank you so much.
And the Grammy goes to...
Let's go. The must-see events and the biggest games, including Super Bowl 61, right here on Channel 5.
Hey, Mark, have you checked out the deals at the Paint Auto Group? I hear they're world class. Let's go check them out.
Buy a new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for only $38,995 or pay $29,995 for a new 2026 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and now Payne Alice Chevrolet. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville
to South Padre Island,
from Harlingen
to McAllen, from San Benito
to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
Your budget's set, but don't you fret, 'cause HEB has price cuts. Get the whole list done and find the dog something fun with HEB's big price cuts. Shopping sure is nice when you don't think twice with HEB's new price cuts.
HEB has cut thousands of prices on things families need, from meals and snacks to dog treats. So look for the price cuts and save.
No store does more for Texas.
At Idea Public Schools, we believe every student can achieve more. More confidence, more opportunity, more possibilities. With challenging academics, dedicated teachers, and a culture of high expectations, students are prepared not just for graduation, but for what comes next. Nearly 100% of our graduates are accepted to college every year, because when students are challenged and supported, bright futures follow. Bright futures begin at Idea Public Schools. Learn more at ideapublicschools.org.
La Pale Frozen Fruit Bar in Brownsville is putting the RGV on the map. What was once a passion is now filling the shelves at H-E-B. Here's the story behind the success.
A frozen fruit bar in Brownsville that's worked its way from the ground up, showcasing to anybody that if you have a dream and you work hard enough, you can achieve it. This is La Pale Frozen Fruit Bar in Brownsville.
We're a frozen dessert manufacturing facility here in Brownsville, Texas. We have opened since 2019, and we are in the business of making families come together with ice cream.
While others may overlook it, owner Daisy Alcazar always noticed how ice cream became the centerpiece of connection. Whether it was a first date, a family dinner, or catching up with some old friends, no matter the occasion, it was the one thing that everyone had in common. It brought them together.
We saw that the market had a need for a product, so we were very excited to take to every single household now in Texas something that has a lot of quality ingredients. You can taste the freshness, and that is very authentic to our culture, to our region, and that's very comfort food in a sense for us.
Coming from a family of entrepreneurs, Daisy would have never thought she'd be one of them, but she knows the beautiful background surrounding paleteros and their culture, something that can be passed down to family and remembered for generations. After receiving so much positive feedback from Daisy's community, they decided to take this paleta project to the next level.
We kind of knew we had something going on with the market, and we were just scratching the surface.
Over the years, she's taken her perfected recipe to compete nationally in multiple ice cream competitions against some pretty big names. And although she didn't take home the first place prizes, she came home with something she'd never imagined: their product inside H-E-B's aisles.
I did it for myself. I thought we weren't gonna make it. I was like, I'm just gonna do it because it's gonna give me satisfaction. You know, I completed the application, I did it. You know, what are the odds that there's 500 to 1,000 companies applying? There's 500 to 1,000 products being submitted. What are the odds we're gonna be top 10? Within the first 3 days, we had the call.
It was like something out of a movie for Daisy. When the days felt rough and nothing ever seemed to be changing, she didn't lose hope. There was something telling her to stay true to what she knows.
As the business has grown and the opportunities started coming in, so did the challenges as well. So every event, every situation, every competition that we were doing had its own challenges. Every single of those steps were a lesson itself learned, and we really like what we were able to accomplish.
With everything she's accomplished and the future plans she's working on, Daisy couldn't be more thankful for those who have continued to support her throughout her journey.
They have believed in me, and a lot of times, you know, I've doubted myself because I'm like, what are the odds that, you know, a tiny little company from the valley, from Brownsville, that we're far away from everything, is gonna make it through. But people really like our region.
Water, sugar, and your fruit of choice, that's all it takes to make the most delicious paletas in the valley. Not only can you find them at their storefront in Brownsville, but they're also manufacturing in that same building. So you bet they're as fresh as can be. And if you're not in the ice cream mood, they've got you covered with so many sweet and savory snacks with unique combinations. There's always something new to try at La Pale.
At the end of the day, you know, when it feels like we're on the top of the mountain, we just know that we gotta go back to the basics, go back to, is it taste good? What are the customers saying? And do they like it?
With so much hard work and resilience that goes into creating these treats, Daisy and her team make sure one thing always stays the same: their commitment to reflecting the RGV through their products and their flavors.
It's crazy, and it has all been because we were able to continue the legacy, continue the traditions, and continue putting out a product that people want and they like.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
It's time to gear up and prepare for a paintball fight. Your next party is right here in the city of Edinburg, and the Take 5 guys are taking on the paintball field next.
Big value, bold style, and a deal that's hard to beat. At Clark Chevrolet, get 2.9% APR and no payments for 90 days on every 2026 Trax in stock.
Clark Chevrolet. Since 1933, we're family.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, we have.
What is your verdict?
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Silence wins cases. Remember, talk to us, not them. The Rene A. Flores Law Firm.
The biggest and best Memorial Day sale is on now at Mega Furniture. Save big on premium quality living rooms, beautiful bedrooms, and stylish dining rooms from trusted brands like Flexsteel, Manwa, Franklin, and Ashley. Discover unbeatable comfort, incredible style, and Memorial Day savings throughout the entire store. Plus, save up to $1,000 on Tempur-Pedic mattress sets. Enjoy free delivery plus up to 60 months no interest financing. Hurry into your local Mega Furniture today, where Memorial Day savings are bigger than ever.
Our Dental Associates team is proud to now offer dental services in 3 locations in the RGV. Visit our new Edinburg location off of Jackson and Trenton for all of your dental needs. From routine cleanings to advanced treatments, our team is dedicated to ensuring a healthy smile that you feel confident in. We gladly see adults and children and are in network with most dental insurances. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your next dental appointment at our Edinburg, McAllen, or Pharr locations.
Point Isabel ISD would like to recognize the outstanding achievements of the top 10 seniors proudly. Congratulations to our top 10 seniors. You've made us all proud. Point Isabel ISD together, we are Tarpon strong.
Accidents don't just happen. It's corporate negligence backed by big insurance companies ready to deny your claim. Their lawyers don't fear you, but they fear him. A lawyer amongst lawyers with the power and respect to defeat any insurance company, any place. With Reina on your side, they don't stand a chance. Remember the name, Ezequiel Reina. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
If you're looking for an activity with a little bit more of an adrenaline rush, and this is for you. It's an outing at Edinburg Paintball Battlegrounds. Now the guys on the Take 5 team geared up and hit the field to experience the rush for themselves.
Whether you're here for a date night, a family outing, or just an excuse to pelt your best friends with paint, Edinburg Paintball Battlegrounds offers nonstop excitement for all ages.
For paintball, we think an age of 10 years old and up is kind of a good range to get going with paintball, but we also offer gel blasters. So for a little bit younger crowd, that's a good introductory for them to get into the sport.
This battleground isn't just a business. It's a passion project built from the ground up by the Trejo family. Co-owner Milo Trejo's parents started it all, turning a huge empty lot into a battlefield filled with excitement and strategy.
If you've got a group of your friends, even significant others, parents, grandparents, paintball, is for everybody. It's something that everybody can do, and I promise you when you leave here, you'll have stories to tell for months to come.
With 4 different maps to choose from, every round is a brand new experience. Whether you prefer open fields for long-range shots, close quarters combats, or themed environments that add a twist to the game, there's something for every play style.
When my parents opened up this establishment, they kind of came to us as younger kids for ideas of what the young crowd kind of was into and that sort of thing. So we're standing here in Nuketown, which is a map famous in Call of Duty, a video game. So we wanted to keep it fun, we wanted to keep it light, but also have significant objects like a school bus, for example, something that you can come here and you can instantly recognize and remember and tell your friends about.
And if you're new to paintball, don't you worry. There are plenty of ways to play. You can go head-to-head in a traditional team battle, test your skills in elimination rounds, or just run wild in free-for-all mode. The best part? You can make a whole day out of it by bringing your own food to grill and keeping your drinks cold in your own cooler.
And you go out there and you have an objective to just go out there and try to be the last guy standing. So paintball is a really fun sport where you kind of have to use teamwork and, kind of plan out your strategies. But it's a really fun sport, you know? You just run around, throw yourself around, and just try to have fun out there.
But enough talk. It was time to suit up and hit the field. All right, guys, so I'm going to go against Joe and Mark, and it's me and John. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think we got a little upper hand here. I'm not going to lie.
We'll see. I think John's pretty much a pro at this point, too. So.
Yeah, I'm really nervous about that guy.
All right, as you should be, as you should be. Alrighty, guys, well, let's see who's the winner.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's see what Edinburgh Paintball Grounds is all about. Back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so maybe I got hit a few more times than I'd like to admit, but that just means I need a rematch. Whether you're looking for a Valentine's Day adventure, a weekend outing, or just a new spot to let loose, Edinburgh Paintball Battlegrounds is the place to be.
We're located in Edinburgh, Texas, on the east side of town. That's 1207 North Tower Road. You can look us up at paintballbattlegrounds.com, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and our phone number is 956-316-4400.
So grab your gear, bring your crew, and get ready for an unforgettable experience. Just don't forget to duck, taking hits, making memories, and dodging paintballs like a pro. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
It's a toy and retro game store that has been open since 2014, and ever since then, they've been making memories for everyone across the valley. We're going to head out to Goliath next.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with oomph, torque, traction, and yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $1,000 total savings on Sentra.
Did your business suffer property damage? That costs you real money. And if your insurance company denies, delays, or underpays your claim, it's going to cost you even more. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm. We have represented business owners with fire claims, wind claims, hail claims, flood claims. We're here for you. Get the right legal team on your side. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm to get your claim going.
Is it time to renew your vehicle registration? At Bridgepoint, we make it simple. Get your auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. Bridgepoint offers DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Not sure what documents you need? Have questions? Our team is here to help. Call or visit our offices in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
How Giant or Zaxby's Giant Wraps? They're packed with 3 famous fingers and plenty of sauce.
So Giant, they need their own zip code. So Giant, you gotta eat it in shifts.
It's a giant wrap, you guys.
This ain't a wrap, it's a whole dang sleeping bag.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
If you've been in a car accident, then you better get ready for a fight. You need a force. No other law firm in the Valley has more offices, more resources, and reaches more people. The Jacobs Brothers Law Firm, 1-800-CARNAGE. A force for justice.
Save more with Memorial Day savings all month long at Fiesta Chevrolet. And drive a 2026 Equinox for just $179 a month or save $5,000. You heard right, $179 a month or $5,000 off. Fiesta Chevrolet Edinburgh. Dale gas.
Stepping inside Goliath Toys and Retro Games in Edinburg feels like stepping into a memory. And once you're inside, you're sure to find something for the kid in you.
Well, it's free play every day. That's really what I want everybody to understand. There's places that are charging you to play. It's free every day. You can come anytime and you can play. I want you to have fun. First and foremost, have fun, sit there and just have a great time. Don't be embarrassed, I don't care.
Imagine you could open a door and transport yourself into a memory. That's exactly the feeling you'll have walking into a store filled with retro games, consoles, and other memorabilia.
We're mainly a video game store. We have a lot of retro games, new gen games. You have a lot of accessories. You're looking for old school accessories, HDMI converters, GameCube controllers, just stuff that you need to bring your old console back to life. We got it. We have model kits right now. Blockies are hot, Gundams are hot. Toys are hot, Marvel Legends, and we got a little bit of everything.
Goliath Toys and Retro Video Games in Edinburg first began in a 10 by 12 space in an indoor flea market 10 years ago. Now Adam Adame runs a full business in Edinburg that is packed wall to wall with some of the most rare collectibles you can find. Sure to make any video game fan feel like a kid in a candy store.
We're the #1 gaming store, honestly, in my opinion. And that's because myself, at the end of the day, I'm a customer as well. And I go to different stores too, and none of them cannot compete with Goliath. That's just my honest opinion. We have a wide variety of video games there, not to mention the arcades, the figures, the blockies, and now we have a big back room for card players as well. Not to mention the collectibles we have right behind you all. Those are very nice consoles right behind you as well. And plus, you can't beat the customer service and the warranty that we offer for all our games.
On top of all the collectibles, Goliath also features customized vintage arcade games and modded consoles. Visitors are welcome to come and play them free of charge for as long as they'd like.
The arcades we have right now, they're like specially made for the store. They're modded, so you can play 64 games, Super Nintendo games, Nintendo games. A little bit of everything, even Game Boy games, PlayStation games. So they're multi-cab cabinets. They're custom made for the store. We have 4 of them. Free play every day on them.
But for Adam and his team, there is more to Goliath than that collector's rush. It's about starting new traditions, sometimes with the whole family in on it.
So it was great to have people come in, and I love seeing like families together. I'm very family oriented, community based. So I always like it when they bring their kids. It just feels great. It's like when we have the free play gaming. Bring your kids, play for free. You don't have to pay anything. It's free every day.
So whether you're looking to feed your nostalgia or looking to grow your collection, Goliath Toys and Retro Video Games is ready for you to hit start and feel like a kid again. But be warned, these games move fast.
We have a quick turnaround time. Since we're very popular and we give you the warranties and everything, we clean it, like quick turnaround time. We could post it. I can get like no likes on that post and it's already sold. So you have those customers that live nearby, they live behind, they sometimes get a sixth sense like Spider-Man, like a little tingle, and they'll show up when the games are new, and then they start grabbing it from the counter and we can't even post it.
You can visit Goliath Toys and Retro Video Games for yourself at 2229 West University Drive in Edinburg. And make sure to follow them on their social media pages to keep up to date on their inventory and monthly giveaways.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us today. Now there's more Take 5 for you on the weekend starting at 10:30 a.m. and again next week starting at 3. Have a great rest of your day, RGV.
Good afternoon, I'm Javier Guerra. Here's what's coming up on Channel 5 News at 5 and 6. A Progreso ISD student has died after authorities say he drowned in a canal near Mercedes. They say 17-year-old Samuel Hernandez was fishing with friends. His body was found this morning by a DPS dive team. More on the investigation at 5. And after a stormy holiday weekend, businesses on the island are hoping for a summer boost. At 5, we'll tell you about a local restaurant hoping for an increase in tourism, how they're preparing to hire more employees before the summer surge. And this is a live look outside our studio in Westaco on this Memorial Day. It is a mostly sunny and hot day. Temperatures in the 90s, a beautiful day out there. Our First Warn team is tracking the weather. Stay here, Family Feud is up next.